She's ready giggling over here. I've even said, welcome everyone to the 6th episode of Ringside Insanity, and she's ready over here giggling like a fool. She's laughing more then than she did during the whole movie. That poor cartoon was putting us to sleep. We're having such a day. But you know what? It's alright, because it stars a wrestler. It was a birthday gift from my niece Natalie, JJ's daughter.
You couldn't figure out who did it.
Yeah, what's that?
So you couldn't even figure out who gave you it.
Yeah, I was trying to, okay, who did it? I get so much stuff, I have so much on my wish list, I forget what comes from where. But, it's Planet 51, cartoon from DreamWorks starring Dwayne Johnson as an astronaut from Earth, obviously, who goes to a planet to plant the flag, as we do with our space program, and ends up becoming the alien invader himself and ostracized by the entire society. And he's either hunted by the government and most of the people, or he's hidden by the main character. I forget who plays the kid now. I already forgotten that awful. But I think that if we'd been in a better frame of mind, had been less tired, had been less exhausted from having 2 kids over and having a couple days that we've had, I think it would have been a better time to review it. But it was here, we had it, it was a kids movie, we had the kids, we figured let's go ahead and watch it. From what you saw, from what you actually did pay attention to, what did you think of it?
It was cute.
Okay.
I liked it. I mean, I was glad that The Rock didn't sing in it this time.
He did dance though.
Yeah, it was really disturbing.
Rather pelvic-y thrusts, if you will, and not the Rocky Horror style. So it wasn't, it wasn't as good.
There's no time warp.
No, there was no time warp, but there was a moment of
Planet warp.
Yeah. There was a moment of, is this a G movie? Because the aliens were looking at The Rock's character off camera. That's not the proper place for an antenna when he had been stripped down and almost had his head cut open for his brain removal. So it was like, okay, are we still watching a G-rated show? Interesting.
It was rated PG.
Oh, was it PG? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's why the references are in there then, because PG, as parental guidance suggested.
So parents got that, the kids didn't.
Yeah. Parents got that when the kids are like, Mommy, why is that man's antenna in that place? Yep, tell you later. I'm not sure why my voice went up about 10 octaves there.
Because you were doing your niece. Wow, that didn't sound right.
Whoa!
I really didn't mean that way.
Holy get out.
Hi.
We need a nap. Yeah.
Hey, a good night's sleep.
Good night's sleep sounds really good. It really does. I honestly think that it was very well done. It's one of my favorite ones featuring The Rock, strictly because there wasn't a whole lot of actually seeing Dwayne on screen. It was the cartoon.
His voice the whole time.
It was the
voice the whole time.
Yeah, but you didn't hear his voice the entire time. There was a lot more of the alien dialogue too than there was Dwayne. A good mix of everybody in the cast. It was good stuff. I definitely recommend it to families because it's a good family movie. Watch it when you're more awake because it does kind of drag at times, I thought. So it will kind of slowly make you go like this if you don't, if you're not better about it. As far as a rating or a point score, 8 out of 10. I'll go ahead and go with that.
I give it like a 6.
6? That low, really?
Yeah, because I've had other cartoons that were better that actually kept my attention and drew me in and didn't make me want to just go, okay, I'm bored.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it to draw me in because on paper and in the trailers it looked like it was going to be a really more action-packed, more draw you in type of story, and it was just like it just didn't happen, and it sucked. And the movie didn't suck itself, it's just that part of it, the fact it didn't draw me in was like, oh, really? Okay.
I know, I thought the trailers were so funny.
Yeah.
Especially the trailer with the baby.
Yes, oh my god, that was, I remember, was that scene even in the movie? I remember even seeing that scene in the movie.
I know seeing the scene that was in, but I didn't see the exact scene that was in the trailer.
That happens a lot. They have scenes that are in the trailers, and then when they do the final cut before the release, stuff gets cut out. So maybe that would happen.
Because they did have the scene where the mom was feeding the kid.
Right.
Or trying to feed the kid, but then
the actual part they showed in the trailer didn't show up in the movie. Yeah, it was weird.
The trailer one he went like that after
Right.
Dwayne came in
Right.
to the scene. Didn't do that in the scene.
Exactly. Well,
Which I thought that was hilarious.
yeah, it was. It was funny in the trailer, absolutely.
Yeah.
I still recommend it though. It's cute.
cute.
It's cute, and it definitely shows another side of The Rock and the fact that he doesn't need to be on camera. He just even his voice presence still is somewhat commanding, entertaining. Yeah, definitely recommend that. Not
I
sure.
wouldn't buy it myself, but yeah, I'd keep it.
Definitely.
Ow, I just kicked the toy.
Yes, you did. Not sure what we have on tap next week for you. We're kind of going to go through the archives and what we've got here, what's been voted on, but you'll know soon enough because we always give you a preview before the week starts. So, till next week,
Jade Hogan.
I'm Jeff Meacham. We'll see you guys next time on Ringside Insanity.